Alright, welcome back everyone to another video of full self-driving, and this is gonna be a test for a new software update, which is FSD version 14.3.3, the most recent update that has been released to the public in Australia. If we go to the software, we should have some details about this. And there's a lot of new things like autopilot naming update, the 14.3.3 FSD down under. We can now select the arrival options such as car park, indoor car park, street, driveway, and pull over for robotaxi style drop-offs. And then even the speed profiles, which is like chill, standard, and hurry, even sloth. So I'm assuming that's gonna be, I don't know, really slow. We'll test it out, we'll see how we go. I've already put some of the random destination here. I'm currently at the Supercharger in Corio. I'm actually not really sure where we are going. This is literally just random waypoints. And we'll test it out about the speed profiles as well. If we click here we go. There's a lot of options that we can choose. Speed profile, I'm gonna start with Sloth. I'm actually never really tried that Sloth, and we'll see how the car is going to behave in Sloth mode. And here we go, park or pull over. Choose how the car is going to park at the destination as well, but I'm just gonna leave it as is. I want the car to park, not just to pull over. And we'll see if the car is going to park in the car park or on the side of the road. I think the car is going to decide it itself. Now a little bit different as well. Instead of gonna have to press and hold, we just need to touch this button, start self-driving, and off we go. There was one thing that I noticed straight away on Sloth mode, because I've already actually tried on probably standard and even hurry mode a little bit. On standard, from pulling out of the car park, well, the car doesn't really hesitate to literally pull out of the parking space. It's really confident, but just then that's something that I noticed right away, that's a little bit hesitant to go forward. It's pretty much like the previous version, which is the version 13. So I'm assuming the Sloth mode will be pretty similar like the version 13, but probably there are some improvement. I'm hoping so, because it's different version. Turning left here. Normally, if it was version 13, we were already on the left lane. The car will just stay on the left lane unless the car at the front is slowing down, and then we'll try to change lane. But that was interesting. Change lane without really, there's no reason to do so, but it's still safe to do so either. There's nothing wrong with that. So that's something different. And then there's another thing that the new part of this version is there is a full self-driving stats that you can check it out. Like the longest trek that I have done with the newest version is 83k without any disengagement. So that is amazing. I always use the full self-driving like most of the time now, probably all the time, because it's just, I don't know, it's just really convenient to have. Okay, the other thing, actually I wasn't really noticing. Oh, there we go. Yeah, right. Okay, first thing that I noticed as well, another thing that I noticed, not the first one, is the speed limit. On Sloth mode, it will go like 10 kilometers under the speed limit. So it's changing lane. Not really sure if that is necessary, but it's okay. Yeah, 10 kilometers below the speed limit. Interesting, because technically Sloth mode we are not in a hurry. I'm not really sure if the first destination is like it's actually a service station. We'll see if the car is going to park where it's supposed to be. That's gonna be interesting, because the car park is not just like a normal car park like shopping center. Alright, it's almost 10 o'clock in the morning and it's still pretty busy. I was actually hoping it was going to be busy like this, because especially peak hour, but it's not really peak hour already a little bit past of peak hour, but it's still really busy, which is good. I just want to see how the new version is going to handle this situation on the road. It's changing lane to the middle, where actually on the left lane it's actually way better, like there is more space. So I'm not really sure what's the logic to change lane there. See, like it's 10 kilometers below the speed limit. That is interesting. That is probably not how I would drive the car myself, because that's going to give a little bit of frustration to the other car, especially the car behind me, because it's going pretty slow. I don't know, what do you guys think? Like, do you guys normally prefer to drive below the speed limit, or right on the speed limit, or close to the speed limit, or even probably like over the speed limit? Normally I would go over the speed limit, like probably 5% the offset. And by the way, if we go to the self-driving, there we go. I've already actually put the offset 10 kilometers above the speed limit. There's a lot of new things here. What's new on display? Customize pet mode. I'm not sure what that is. We'll check it out later. I was not really sure why it was slowing down, so it was because of the speed limit. A little bit of roadworks here. It's actually 60, but again, because it's Sloth mode, it went 50 instead of 60, so I'm actually really slow. Okay, I'm gonna ask it to change lane. Alright, I'm actually pushing the accelerator a bit because it's really slow. I'm a bit uncomfortable. Oh my god, like the other guy's literally on my tail, so that was a little bit embarrassing. See, they changed the lane. Sorry, it's not me, it's the car. I would say, comparing the version 13, this was not actually what I expected. I thought it was gonna be like pretty similar to the version 13, but it's too chill. That's why that they call it Sloth mode. But it's too slow. It's too slow for me. This probably, I would say, would be really good for Aldi's. Probably that is the target. Oh, it's slowing down to 50 because it's reading the speed limit for the service road on the left, which is not for us. That's alright. The traffic is not really that clear anyway, so see, that's really slow. That's 40. I was going to put a little bit of accelerator there, but the speed limit was coming for the 70, so luckily it recognized it straight away, but still only 60k per hour. We're turning left here. We're only like 1 minute away from the destination, and we'll see how the car is going to arrive at the destination, because I didn't put like if it was going to be, you know, on the car park or on the street or driveway or whatsoever, so it's gonna choose itself. It'll be interesting. Oh, why are we putting right indicators on? Okay, that was, and then we're changing lane again. Luckily there is no one over there. Okay, what is it gonna do? The car park is on the left. Oh, right. It's reversing. It saw the parking space. Wow. Okay, it's completely stopped on the parking space, which is great. This is actually a little bit of probably 45-degree angle car park. So if I was going to drive the car, when I was pulling in, probably I was going to pull the nose in, going forward when I'm parking. But the car decided to reverse instead. Again, luckily there is no other cars that is possibly, it could have been gone worse. Like they would be really annoyed with us. But hey, they made it. Well done. So that is it, the first video. It's all about the FSD version 14.3.3 with Sloth mode. Yeah, that was really interesting for a short drive. On the next video, we'll test for the different mode. We'll see you on the next one.